Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright, I'm here. I'm present for the stream today. I know it went a little bit over originally what the time was gonna be, but we're here. We're here now, and yeah, we're here and we're gonna do this right. So, let me see if everything's going okay. So, let me just find my YouTube channel on my other phone here. See here. It's good. Okay. Alright, I'm here. I'm present for Alright. Okay. Okay, hello everybody. Welcome to this kind of strange stream, but today we're going to go ahead and do something a little bit different than what I have already done so much in the past, which is, gaming and maybe, questions and such. What we normally do or watch videos because, well, honestly, I thought we would do something different. So, all right. So, um, to start this kind of off, we are going to go ahead and open up Illustrator because today we're gonna design some postcards. Well, actually, I am. Well, you guys give me some questions to answer on this stream, and I'm gonna be designing postcards for each of the Mario characters. So I'm going to, get images and, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and design these postcards 6x9 and, go ahead and design while you guys ask me questions and, gaming related questions. Any questions is fine. It's all good. So, but yeah, so I'm gonna make I'm gonna do all these cards in six in all one document. So I'm gonna do 6 artboards for each one. So let's see. We'll do the Mario character postcards. And these will be 6x9 since because I made some postcards for my instructor once in video in typography one, which actually is almost about to end. So in about one session left, and we're gonna be free, and I could do these videos. So yeah. So we're gonna go to 6 artboards. Actually, I'm just gonna make them for Mario, Luigi, Peach, Toad, Daisy, and then Bowser. So Mario, Luigi, Peach, Toad, Peach, Luigi, Peach, Daisy, Toad, and Bowser. So 6 of them. Okay. So there we go. So 6 of the postcards. So I got 6 of these postcards here. So 6 artboards. So we're gonna go ahead and make the first one right now. So, so please ask some questions while we are at it. Use postcards. Okay. Can be about anything. So I'm gonna make Mario's first to start off. So we're not gonna just sit here and not get some music here on the way, because I already curated my selection here. So we're gonna play at least this part here. So I'm gonna just beat this for a bit because it's the ad. All right, and we'll start this, by the way. All right, so first, I'm gonna make Mario's emblem, which is pretty much not that difficult to do. So if I go ahead and look up Mario's emblem here, so it kind of looks like this. So what I'm probably gonna start off to do is I'm gonna make this a little different. Not going like the I'm probably just gonna do for the first one a black background, or maybe a red one if I can get away with it. So actually we'll do a black one just to start off. So we'll do this for the first one, and we're gonna do this in black. And I've been learning how to use like Illustrator and all this other stuff lately, so it's actually kind of fun now to do all of this. So I've learned from the best. So this is like, stuff that I pretty much learned in college, but of course, I thought, why not? So we'll do Mario's emblem. We'll do Mario for first one. So we're gonna just do a black background, because why not? And we're gonna start off with the ellipse tool, and we're going to go ahead and make this a perfect shape. And then we're gonna make this white. So there you go. And that's pretty much what it is, right? It's white, so it's kind of like an oval a little bit. We'll just kind of do a little bit of such. Actually, you know what, I'm gonna just redo this. So kind of, okay, there we go. So there's an oval. We're gonna do that, and alright, we'll get started with the Mario one. I'm gonna just put Mario's M on there. So we're gonna just go ahead and go outside these artboards, and I don't know, let's just do fun font, because I like to. Actually, you know what, we'll just do the size first. We'll do 75 size. We go a little bit less, maybe. Like, I'm just, like, experimenting at this point, what we're doing here. So, I'm just experimenting to see what I get here. So, I guess that looks pretty good. Let's see. Maybe a little bit smaller. Let's go maybe a size 45. There we go. Kind of fits. There we go. Fits. So, I'm gonna go ahead and make this a different font because I really just don't like the Marriott Pro default that Adobe Illustrator has, or actually for all of them. So I'm just gonna pick one. It's like I have all these different fonts, but like it's hard to get at least one of these. So it's hard to pick just one. So, but I think I'm really just wanting to lean towards a bigger font. Maybe go for, actually I like that really drive right, because I think that works well with the M. So we'll see. That could work well with the M. So let's do that. And it's not just gonna be one curated word. So, oh, and I got some water on here too. Okay. Maybe I made a terrible choice making this a terrible font, maybe. So let's just put it there, and I think I'm gonna use another good font here. Yeah, we'll do Surgo. We'll do Surgo, and we'll do red. This one, a bright red. There we go. There we go. I should have made it a shape, but whatever. We're actually gonna make this shape anyway. There we go. And it probably should fill up the entire shape, by the way. So let me just do that really quick. Okay, not bad. Or actually, maybe make this a little small.
Sorry. Tu teléfono. Te lo voy a poner a cargar.
Sí. Sí, está bien, papi. Thank you.
34.
There we go.
¿Cierro, no?
Sí. Oh. I've been doing a lot of research for my big comeback video. It would delve into the history of the Bury Boys and their successors. Okay. So sounds like a good idea. So let's see. Let's try and see what I could put for Mario's postcard here, because I need to take a look at my other ones. Because my other ones, I do have some postcards. One postcard, by the way, that I did, by the way, here. So just figure out where that is and get an idea there. So you know what? Whatever. Let's just do it. Okay. I'm thinking for Mario, if he's like a happy, jolly, jumping fat man, like Santa, for instance. I think what I would let him say is, actually, you know what? I think I got an idea. Let's see. Make this maybe like I think I could do that one. I'll make it like really big. We'll do white. See what I get there. And we'll do it will probably be my longest video ever. 40 plus minutes. There are like 50 movies to watch first, though. I might end up doing Hopalong Cassidy next, which is a similarly long series of films, but about the Western hero Hopalong Cassidy. Yeah, take as much time as you need, you know. Yeah, that's his signature slogan. Let's see. Let's go. Okay. I'm really not liking this font on a go. I just don't know. This might be a terrible font, but whatever. I think I might add some coins too. Let me just go and get some coins here and see what I can get. So, let's add some coins. So, we'll do Pixabay. I always get my stuff from Pixabay because, well, it's great. You know, I've been really enjoying like design. I've been getting so much into it lately, and considering that that I have that I taken typography 1, and I taken like this what is it, Photoshop 1 and Illustrator 1 when I the last semesters ago, like maybe like the last semester, and then the semester before that, you know that's where I really like, you know, put my time into, you know, that's what I really did put my time into. So, you know, it really was just, you know, something like that. But, you know, yeah, yeah, like I said, you know, it's something like that's what I thought, you know, because I really I got into design, and, you know, I thought I'd share this because, you know, it's something different from what we normally do. So I'm gonna just put this in the description. Yeah, I hope so too. You know, I really started to like all of it. You know, because ever since I've gotten into college, like it's been something like, I would say, satisfying, pretty much gratifying, I would say. to get to work, you know, in like video production, design, maybe, but I'm like the person that does like all the things, but you know, but like I enjoy, like during this last semester, like this last spring semester, I um I really was taught quite a lot from my typography class that I took, and a little bit of the video editing too, because I did receive like a C for that class. Actually, I don't think the grades have been posted yet for all of it, but yeah, 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 my classes have been going really well so far, and I thought why not just treat myself to something like this, because it really I really just like to, and because why not? So I'm gonna go ahead and make this a different color. Let's see. We'll do green, I guess. We'll do like this particular green. There we go. This particular green, and we'll just make it a little bit smaller. There we go. There we are, and we'll just add the what is it? The coins. So let's just add those. Yeah. So thank you, by the way, for acknowledging that. I'll be honest with you, it's been a journey. It's been a journey, and I'll be graduating, I think, like the next year, since after these classes I only have like 4 left before I even make it to graduation. So and before that I have to sign up for graduation for like the what is it, the graduation thing where you have to go ahead and state that you're graduating from the college that you're graduating from. Yeah. It's been a journey, a long journey, but it's been fun. It's really been fun, and I can't wait to see what the future has in store, because I really just am excited for all of this to go down and happen. I really kind of enjoy it. So anything's possible, man. Anything's very possible, I would have to say. So it's amazing what you can do with so much creative stuff nowadays. So I'm just gonna put coins here because I thought it would look cool. Actually, I might just take it off that logo there, but we'll see. I'll put it right down there. So there we go. That actually turned out not too bad. Yeah, I'll be honest. Like I'm not like forgetting that that video games are probably the primary part here, but I enjoy it. I enjoy every aspect of being a creative, and that's why I got into YouTube as well, because that as well has sparked some creative stuff in me, some creative passion in me, to where I enjoy this quite a lot. And I might pick out a background for Luigi. So give me a minute and I'll go ahead and get a background here for Luigi. Cause why not? We'll do a background. We'll do a texture. I always love doing textures, by the way. So get something of that. These textures don't really look that great. We'll go into the photos library, see what I can get. And these look actually really good for photos, but yeah, we'll see. We'll do the next page. See what I can get here. Not really seeing anything that stands out, but I'm thinking either an old model or, huh? ¿Sí?
Vamos a traer los tacos. ¿Cuántos quieres de tripa?
Como, bueno, tráigame unas 4.
4 de tripa.
Sí.
Ok. 4 tripa.
Gracias, pa.
Sí, hijo. 4 de tripa. ¿Le cierro o le dejo abierto?
Ciérrale.
Okay.
But yeah, that was my dad asking if how many tacos he should bring to the table. So, but yeah, I'm thinking I like the paper texture background to the invoice one, but I'm feeling old school today, so let's do this one. And yes, it's hard to pick which one because there's so many good ones. I barely could just choose one. So yeah, I could barely just choose one for my own sake. So just something to get across the board. Another thing you kind of knew about me. So we'll see. Yeah. So thanks, dude. Thanks. But yeah, we'll do Luigi's emblem next here. We'll see what it kind of looks like. Or actually, I think I'm just gonna do like the hat of him. Let's see. Yeah, we'll do the hat of him. And I'm actually just gonna do the Luigi hat. Because actually, you know what? I'll just trace the hat and see. And see where this goes. You know what? Maybe I could do the emblem again. Let's see. Actually, you know what? I think we'll do this. We'll do this one. See if I can do that. Go into my labs folder. And we'll just kind of just put it in this particular thing here. We're just gonna kind of trace it out a little. Let's see. So we're gonna just put this as like a background layer. Background. And then we're gonna lock this and we're gonna make another layer, which I'm gonna do for the top. And we're just gonna get the colors for this. There we go. Yeah, because it's kind of hard to draw sometimes, which I really should get into drawing, but like it's difficult sometimes. I really should just get into drawing, because that could help me quite a lot with this. So I don't have to rely so much on photos. There we go. Maybe I forgot a part here. There we go. And we're just gonna hide this layer here. We're gonna do the emblem next. Yeah, man. You know, do you. Really. Just do you, man. Because why not? Because yeah, whatever you do, man, you can do anything. Emblem. So, let's see. We'll just start with the simple. With the white here. And I think. This time I'm gonna zoom in just a tad bit here. And I'm not gonna do it for every single character. We're just gonna do it for the 6 that we have here, which is like the mainline characters, because I'm not gonna spend so much time on these so much, so you know, because I'm not gonna do like almost 1,000 characters for Mario. There we go. And then the L. The L. There we go. Go. Come on, there we go. Didn't turn out so well. We're gonna do that again. It's always hard with shapes, man. And I have incredible patience for this, because, you know, they always teach you about the freaking patience in these particular classes, but... maybe not. Let me just do it over again here. Yeah, that looks like a no, to be honest. I don't know how that could potentially do, but we'll just go with that. And we'll just kind of manipulate here a little. There we go. And we're just gonna put the pieces back together. I sound really bad for saying that, but it's freaking true. So we're just gonna do all that. Okay. So I'm gonna group all this together, because it just it kind of scares me that I have to re-put it back together again. So we're gonna make sure that it's good. Oh, I forgot the L. The L. I need the L. Or actually, I'm just gonna use Luigi's hat, cause why not? And okay, that doesn't look that good, but we're gonna do that anyway, cause why not? And I'm trying to have a little bit more fun with this than I could, so why not? All right, we'll just get the background and we'll see what we can get here, cause this is gonna take actually quite a long time. So I'm gonna do that old picture again. Go. We're gonna, because it comes out really big for some reason. I don't like that. There we go. Yay! All right. Okay, there we go. Okay. And I know I don't want to stretch this out too much, but we're gonna do it anyway. And this needs to go front and center here. There we go. And there we are, so. Okay. There we are. Alright. Okay, so alright. Now I'm thinking what we're gonna do for this particular one. Actually, I think what I'm gonna do is let's do I have an idea. Let's see. We'll do thinking we'll do running scared. How about that? We'll do running first for this first one, and we're gonna make this a different font. God, so many options, man. So we'll go ahead and make this. Okay, let's do. Let's do a reference thing there, and we'll bump this up to maybe 100, and we'll bring this down just a tad. Bring this down just a tad here. And not stretch it to the point that it's gonna distort. There we go. And here we go. We'll do running scared. We'll put this like up at the top, and we'll pick a different color, which I'm gonna do maybe a light. I like gray on this, would be pretty good for it. Or actually, you know what? We'll do a gray. Actually, no, that looks pretty bad. We'll do a light green for this. Let's do that. Light green. go, running scared. Running, and then after this, we're gonna do scared. Scared. Okay. Yeah. We'll be doing, let's do, actually I like this font a lot, so we'll just put it down there. And we'll make this, I'm betting we could make this maybe like a yellowish color. Actually, you know what? We'll do gold. See what that gets. Or actually, I think I'm liking that quite a lot. We'll do that. Yeah, we'll do that. Actually, no. I'm gonna do a white. We're doing a white. That stands out a lot better. Okay, there we go. Luigi's is done. Actually, I'm forgetting to add one thing. We'll do ghosts. We'll do ghosts, and we'll make we'll find some vectors of it. So, and then I could have just used the booze, but I want to, just not deal with copyright. So, all right. Well, I'd like a few of these. There we are. Okay. Well, let's do that here. Okay. Pixabay, right? So, there we go. Okay. There we are. And we're just gonna do that. And we're gonna add a few of these things. So, and there we go. We'll just add a few of these things, because it relates to Luigi a little bit. Because why not, man? It looks great. So, what we're gonna do, I think, so go ahead and put like what is it? We'll dumb down the opacity a little bit. There we go. And we'll put it on this side of the background. So we'll just do that. And we'll put it kind of all over. So let's see. So let's see. There we go. And then there we go. I'm actually liking how that turned out so far. Okay. There we go. It's running scared with a bunch of ghosts. And we'll make this guy a little bit smaller. Let's see. Make this guy a little bit smaller there. We'll put him right in the corner. We'll put this guy right in the corner too. Alright, I like this design so far. Yeah, the hat isn't bad. It's got character. Yes. Practice, bro. Practice. Perfect. Yeah, the hat isn't bad. It's got character. Well, I thought it could be a little better, but well, it turned out well for my first try. Well, so that sounds pretty good. I think we're gonna do Peach next, cause why not? I think I'm gonna do Peach, Daisy. I should have made more, but we're gonna do Peach, Daisy, and then Bowser, I think. So man, I think I should add another one, but whatever. Let's just add another. Well, actually, I'm just gonna make this. It's gonna add another rectangle again. We'll go for the boring stuff again. We'll go for let's see, there we go, and there we go. And we'll make this. I'm thinking we'll do like a pink. Actually, I think I have an idea for the pink. We do pink, the pink. Color, shades of pink. Neon. We'll do, you know what? We'll do millennial pink. Let's do that. See how this looks. Okay, that doesn't look that good, to be honest. What do I use to edit my videos? I edit them in Adobe Premiere Pro. Sometimes I kind of use After Effects as well, if I really need like custom stuff. So like Premiere Pro, Premiere Pro.
With Asana, AI teammates can help level up your goals by connecting them to relevant projects, so every team knows their role in the bigger picture.
Can I not get ads, please? Jeez, man. Okay, there we go. It's Premiere Pro. So yeah, that's what I use. So it's Premiere Pro is what I use for all my projects. So that's what I use for most of my projects. I think I'm gonna use like a pastel pink. Actually, normal pink could probably look good. This one. Let's see. it doesn't change color? Okay, there we go. Alright. Pink. There we go. The pink should work well for this. So, because Peach's color is pink, so. Because she has a pink dress and whatever, so. Thinking we can go with Princess Peach's crown as the like picture that I could do, like Mario's emblem or Luigi's hat for some reason. Yeah. Because, you know, I'm actually gonna do Peaches. Go. And I didn't want that. I wanted just the square or whatever this is gonna be. So there we go. So there we go. We'll just size it up to the size here. There we go. I might not get through all the characters today, so I think I might have taken a little longer than some of this. So we're gonna just look for Princess Peach's crown. Or actually, I might just do her earrings. Princess Peach. Earrings here. What the? Okay, I wanted just the earrings. So earrings kind of look like this. So I think I'm just gonna do like little circles. See what I get here. So I'm gonna just do like little circles just to get the part. All right. So. I'm gonna change this to maybe a lips. Do something like this. Okay. Or actually, let me go a little smaller on this. There we go. Okay. And color of those are like cyan sort of color, right around there. So there we go. Doesn't look the best, but whatever. We're gonna go with it anyway. And I think she has like a silver line on it. So we're just gonna put like a silver line on it. Maybe a little one. Just gonna make a little tiny circle here. Oh, I wanted a circle, by the way. Tiny circles. Okay. We're gonna make this like a grayish color. We'll see. Okay, there we go. And we're just gonna bump down the opacity just a bit. There we go. Or actually, maybe not that by much. Just group these together. Control G, and we'll copy this. There we go. Kind of looks kind of deformed, but whatever. We're just gonna do that anyway, because I don't know how to actually draw some of these things. So we're just gonna do that. And okay. For Peach, what I'm gonna actually do is go ahead and we'll do baking time. Cause why not? We'll do baking time. We'll do baking time because I think that could be something. Cause she bakes a lot. She bakes cakes. And I'm gonna put this. Let's see. We'll do yellow. Maybe for that one. We're gonna change a different font because I don't really like this font for her. Okay, we'll do that one. And baking time. Or actually, why didn't I think of this before? Baking. Actually, I'm gonna do baking magic for this one. Actually, you know what? We'll do that. Do magic for that one. Magic. Okay. Magic for that one. We're gonna just put this at like a reddish color. There we go. Red color. Making magic. These kind of have a bit of ways to go. Cause they look mostly like eyes for some reason. Okay. Okay. So, let's see. I think we're just gonna add like a something to do with baking. Let's see. Baking. Well, I'm not gonna lie, these look pretty good. I'm actually kind of hungry right now here. So, I think what we're gonna do for probably this one, we're gonna just add like, just gonna do a cake. We'll do a cake for her. Cake. Doesn't matter which one, we're gonna do this. I'm gonna do this birthday one. There we go. Pixabay. Okay. Here we go. And okay. Just do that. And I'm probably gonna add a little circle to this particular one, because these don't look like the these don't look like what is it, these don't look like earrings, they look like eyes. So we're gonna just go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and put the ellipse tool again. And we're gonna make just a small tiny one. And I'm gonna make this just like transparent. This could go on the stroke side. This could go on the stroke side, and this could go to nothing. There we go. And I'm just gonna add a little bit of a stroke to this. There we go. There we go. Okay. Okay. Here we are. We're just gonna make them really small. Oh god. Okay, we're just gonna make these absolutely really small, because we just need them to fit. So we're just gonna put them like they're dangling. They're dangling from this particular thing. There we go. It kind of looks pretty good right now, I'll be honest. Could be a little better, but whatever. Alright. And we're just gonna put the the icing on the design, which is the birthday cake that I decided to get. There we go. And here we are. Okay. Okay, there we go. Big magic, and we're just gonna do some little gloves here, some like little mittens. I feel so weird saying that the mittens or whatever the cookie utensils are, whatever it's called. Mitts. Cookie mitts, so yeah, kind of something like this. Have it made red. Pixabay. Okay. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay. Dude, that actually does not look bad for Peach. I'll be honest, I liked how this design worked out. Okay. Whoa. Whoa, okay. There we go. And okay. 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 How are we looking, guys? Cause this was my hardest design to do for any character here. So like this ain't too bad, but I'll be honest, it could look a little better, but this did not turn out really bad. So I'm just gonna move a little bit of the background to see. There we go. And we'll just, there we go. There we go. Okay. And I'm thinking we can move this to like another Friday stream if we can, but I'm probably just gonna make one more postcard, which I'm probably gonna do like Daisy or Yoshi. We're gonna do Yoshi because I do have some designs of Yoshi that I kept for. Let's do Yoshi this time. Okay. And we're gonna do probably another texture. we'll do probably thinking we'll do this particular green. Here we go. There we go. Okay. I know this thing is color, but whatever. Let's do this. So, we're just gonna, you know, bulb this a little. And I think I'll make the rest of these next stream. So, look something to look forward to, alright? Because design really does take a long time. Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay. Okay. There we are. So, I think I have it in my Yoshi's best post here.
En vivo.
Sí.
¿No ha venido? Ah, ok.
There we go. So, didn't mean to open a different version of Illustrator. I might not get through this today, guys. So, I'm gonna have to go on a whim. So, alright. I might be able to get through all this. So, honestly, if you guys made it this far, I'm glad that you guys made it this far, but I'm gonna go ahead and make this a literal stop because I could do these another time. So anyway, I might do another stream like this next week. So hopefully, or maybe I could do that on Sunday if I could do that. So expect a stream maybe on Sunday, maybe, don't know. So anyway, all right, I'll quit out of the program for now. Actually, we're just gonna quit out.